freezing the first day of the season. Yeah, when it comes to retrieving, old Duke's on his game. A John boat, a couple of mojos. Shoot, they gon' know that we don't play. Swampy feeling, some duck blind healing. High ball calling them old greenheads back home. Keep your heads bowed, it's gonna get real loud when that 12 gauge choir sings out a holy song. Well, somebody say amen. Let's give 'em a black water baptism. Play on a Mississippi flower.
First one's here.
Yeah, that's the way we were raised. Thank God.
You ready to go?
No sky busted. I can hear them coming.
Yes, sir.
Boys, we about to dust them. They coming in hot. It's swampy feeling. Some duck blind healing. High ball calling them old greenheads back home. Keep your heads bowed. It's gonna get real loud when that 12 gauge choir sings out a holy song. Well, somebody say amen. Let's give 'em a black water baptism. Drop your chin, make up and then here we go again. Somebody say win. Swampy feeling, some duck blind healing. High ball calling them old greenheads back home. Well, keep your heads bowed. It's gonna get real loud.
Alright guys, so the day has finally came. December 19th, Tuesday. We're finally heading to Arkansas. We got the hunt coming up Wednesday, Thursday, 2 days hunting. Hopefully we grind some ducks. We got Myron, Matt with us, Luke driving, myself, Andrew. Hopefully we kill some ducks. Been waiting about, what, 2 months for this?
Yes, sir.
So, been excited, got everything packed up. Everybody got off work, jumped in the truck, and we're rolling now. So, still in Illinois. It's about, what, 4:30 we left. Probably about 5 o'clock now. Should only be about, what, 3 hours and 15 more minutes. So, we'll be there about 8 o'clock, meet our guide, and then tomorrow morning, get to grinding. All right, gas trip number 1. Byron, where you at, son? Byron.
Hey, Andrew.
This fool over here playing with mice. Yeah.
You just turned the pump on for us. I had to rescue Herbie from the kill.
All right, so a little update for you. We're about 25 miles from Arkansas. What is it now? What time is it?
7:30.
7:30. Making good time. Expecting a little rain tonight. Maybe some fog. Hopefully it doesn't screw us up for tomorrow. Expecting some rain tomorrow morning. Hopefully it stays south. All right, so it's the morning of our first hunt. It's about 4:15. Headed to town, grab a little breakfast, some coffee, fuel up before we go out hunting. Talk to the guide. Sounds like we're gonna be in a pit. He said we've been seeing some ducks, right? He said should have an all right hunt.
Quite a few out this whole hunt today.
So we got about
pays off.
10 to 12 dozen decoys to throw out in the morning, and then hopefully have a good morning sit.
Yeah, that first day wasn't bad. No footage from the first day. It was raining all morning, windy. Just wasn't good for camera. We did end up killing 17 ducks that morning. Not terrible, but we were hoping for more mallards. We killed all shovelers and I think 1 wood duck. The problem was they were trying to land wide of the spread, so we were catching them on the swing around, and you were shooting 40 yards as they were turning. It was hard shooting. It wasn't backpedaling over the decoys by any means. That's what we were hoping for. So that evening, or excuse me, that afternoon, we took a ride, drove all over. We found another field, and there was probably, I don't know, 6,000 to 7,000 ducks sitting on this one hole. And Bull's like, "This is where we're hunting at the morning." All right, cool. So we headed back to the lodge, got everything ready to go. Actually went out and bought some more shells, make sure we had enough for the next day. And well, I tell you what, we got out there that morning. There was probably, I don't know, what, 10,000 snows.
Or plenty of snows.
Yeah,
Too many to count.
Loaded with snows. And we were hoping there was no ducks in there with them. We seen them all kick up. We had lights on and everything. We seen them kick up. We were hoping there wasn't any ducks in there, and I don't believe there was.
I don't remember seeing ducks. Like
No.
you said, it was mostly snows, and we were kind of thankful there were no ducks. That we weren't jumping them off that early in the morning.
Yep.
They were out in other fields resting and stuff like that, and they could come back in the morning and feed with us or sit in our decoy spread.
Yep. Early morning, it was kind of foggy. Early morning, we had a few singles come in. We killed them. And all of a sudden, our birds started flaring. They'd come in, they'd lock up, come right in. All of a sudden, they'd flare off. We couldn't figure out what it was. Well, we used straw to brush our layout blinds in. We stepped back and looked. Actually, Andrew, he stepped back, took a look, and he goes, "Hey guys, something's wrong here." He goes, "This doesn't look right." And what it was the bank was all dead grass, and that straw stuck out like a sore thumb. So we spent about 20 minutes just
20 minutes
rebrushing everything.
And it's something that simple, guys, of the straw being more yellow and that dead grass being brown, and it stuck out like Luke said. I mean,
I wish we had a picture.
It was very noticeable.
I wish we'd have took a picture before and after so you guys could have seen what we're talking about.
Because as you guys can see, our blinds were actually, they looked perfect on the bank line in compared to being camouflaged in. But that little bit of color difference made such a huge difference to those birds once we started getting good light.
Oh, yeah.
Early morning, like Luke said, they didn't see that.
First half hour, we were good.
They didn't see that color difference, and we were perfect. We had birds coming right in, and we were killing birds. And then they started flaring, as he said.
Yep. After we got them brushed back in, it was game on after that. I mean, we'd have big groups work us, but we'd have the singles and pairs peel off and come right in. And as a hunter, I'm there to kill birds. So there's a single mallard drake fluttering over the decoys, we're killing him. I don't care if there's birds above him. We weren't working big groups. They would all come in and look good, but they just wouldn't finish. So we talked with Bull.
Yeah, once again, Bull did his job. He was trying to work in those big groups as those singles and doubles were flying right in our face.
Right.
But we talked to him and we decided, hey, let's take the singles and doubles all day.
Yep.
Because the birds weren't stopping coming in.
No.
So we'd rather take those singles and doubles all day long than just have to try to work the big volleys. And yeah, it'd be great killing 8 birds out at a time, but we were willing to take the singles and doubles.
Yep. And those singles and doubles that were coming in were mostly your mallards. They'd work over in big groups, and like I said, you'd get 1 or 2 to peel off and come right in. And like I said, we'd fold them up and and like get right back at it. It was pretty much constant shooting, pretty much all morning. And like I said, we ended with 24 mallards, and we were going to struggle to get our odd ducks that day. I think there were 6 of us hunting, and there was all mallards.
But then luckily it happened, and we had one nice group of teal
that we had,
came in.
What was there, 15, 20 in that group?
Yeah, probably about 20 teal came in.
We dumped 7 out of that group,
and it was perfect.
That's what got us our actual limit out, because
That helped us with our odd duck total.
Because I mean, hell, we had a couple shovelers come in here and there.
We blasted a couple shovelers.
We actually finished up on a pair of shovelers. They come right in.
Ironically, yeah. After the first day.
Yeah. After the shoveler massacre from the first day, we ended on 2 shovelers. Yeah, he decided we were only running about probably 5 or 6 dozen decoys.
Yeah.
And all he did was he called it a feed line. Ran it straight out on my edge, actually. And it worked perfect. Leg Iron Outfitters in Biggers, Arkansas. You know, they'll do what they can to put you on the birds. They will put the miles in and scout and do what they can to.
That's personally one thing that I noticed. I didn't feel like we were just another paycheck like some of those outfitters down there. They actually worked to put us on birds, especially with Bull, who did a great job actually getting us on birds. We went out and we scouted with him. You know, we helped throw out decoys and blinding our own brush, you know, our blinds. We brushed them in, but that's part of hunting, and we're used to doing it, and it actually added to the experience for us.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
We do it every day.
Yeah, you do it every day, so we might as well do it down there and get the full experience of actually hunting in Arkansas, whether you're with an outfitter or not. It was great.
I agree. No, it was an absolute blast, and we're going to do it again next year.
Definitely.
We'll probably go for more days. We only went for 2 days this year. Next year, if they can't go the full time, I'm going for at least 3 days, man. if
Definitely a place to go back. Like we said, Lake Iron Outfitters, they put us on birds. They went out and actually tried to find the birds with us and successfully did it. I mean, we 6-man limit the second day. It was amazing. Like I said before, I personally just didn't feel like a paycheck to them.
No.
I mean, yes, you pay for an outfitter, you do, but you know, they were putting us on birds. They were giving us a great experience. So I would definitely recommend, if you are looking for an outfitter, duck outfitter, in the northeastern half of Arkansas, or anywhere in Arkansas for that, check out Lake Iron Outfitters, for sure.
Definitely. Here we are with Bull, Lake Iron Outfitters. We just finished up day 2. We had a hell of a shoot. I think we ended up with about 25 mallards, a few bonus birds, and 7 snows. A hell of a hunt, man. This one I'll never forget. I appreciate it. Thank you for it.
Yes, sir,
We'll
buddy.
be back again.
Hey, when it's right, it's right.
Yes, it is.
Welcome anytime.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.